cars, please stop that. Hello, how you doing? It's a different angle, as you can see, because today is a bit special. Maybe you know that September is going to be the month for Bookoplathon. I always have trouble pronouncing these names. Anyway, it's a readathon that is going to take place for the whole month of September. It's a TBR game basically that is from Becca and the Books channel. I'll link all in the description her YouTube channel and video announcements for Bookoplathon as well. So I'm going to take part in this, and I'm going to use the board that she created to decide what book I'm going to be reading for this month. So there's a couple rules in there. You can check for yourself, but I'm going to just tell you the rule I'm going to apply to myself. The amount of time you roll the dice is going to be the number of books that you want to read for that month. I'm going to be rolling 5 times. If I ever roll a double, I need to add a roll, so basically add a book to my TBR. We're gonna go around the boards and you're gonna see I did something special that I didn't see anywhere on your booktube so far. And I recreated the game on my computer, so the whole game is now virtual. I can play the board with my you're gonna see. I used a simulator called Tabletop Simulator, and with that I was able to put everything on there. I've made the cards as well. I'm going to show you everything. There's basically Monopoly but for books. So on the board it's going to help me decide what books I'm going to be reading. And we have the chance cards and, you know, the whole thing. My goal is 5 books because I know that September is going to be really busy for me. So I hope to achieve this goal. It's not guaranteed. I'm also a mood reader, so we'll see. It's also possible to roll the dice as you go to decide the next read afterwards. You don't have to decide all the books right away. It's up to you really, but for the sake of this video, I am going to play the game. Record my screen. Alright. So this is what we are working with. As you can see, the board is here. There's my little head here. Quite fun. I'm going to be able to go around like this. I have the cards as well that we're supposed to personalize. So the community cards here are supposed to be books that you want to read. I'm going to shuffle this. I'm going to show you an example. I take a card, flip it. Oh, The Shining. So yeah, I put some books on here. Books, if I end up on the community tabs, I will have to pick a card from here. Shuffling anyway. And these ones are prompts. It's read a graphic novel. So I've got little prompts on here. I don't want to show you everything. I kind of want it to be like a surprise. Read a classic. So okay, you got 2 here. I'm going to put them back on here. This is the beginning of the game. This is the board. For this video, I want it to be in a greenhouse because I love plants. Okay, so we are playing in a greenhouse. This is me. Are you ready? I'm going to roll the dice and roll. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A TBR veteran. Right. A TBR veteran. I want to read for this month. Oh my god, this is actually harder than I expected it to be. TBR veterans. Give me a TBR veterans. I don't know, man. There's so many. Oh, I know. I know. There's one that's been here for quite some time. Anxious People by Frederick Backman. I really enjoyed. A man called Ove. I really enjoyed it. So, and this has been on my TBR for at least a year. So I'm gonna count that as this is the first book I'm gonna be reading. Let's roll again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay, so it ended up on chance, as you can tell, which means I'm gonna have to pick up a card from this deck. So let's shuffle. I don't know if I'm ready for this. And flip. Oh no. I was hoping I was not gonna end up on this Instagram scroll. So now I'm gonna have to go on Instagram and scroll, and as soon as I see a book that is on my TBR somehow, either here or like that I have and I want to read, it's going to be my next read. Oh mama. Okay, let's scroll. Oh my god, no, I don't like romance books. I don't think any of these are gonna be on my TBR. Oh, this one is on my TBR. No, I really don't want to read that book. You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty is on my Kindle. I recently acquired that book. Does that mean I have to read it? Okay, this is an option. I just, for the sake of it, I just want to scroll a little bit more and see what shows up. No books. Come on, books. I have books here. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Stop it. Give me books. Oh. It's not my TBR, but it looks nice. See, there's all this crap. Oh! Alice Osman. I don't have that book yet. I don't think it's out. No, it's coming out in October. So I cannot read that one, fortunately. Okay, book secure reading slump. Yes, give it to me. Okay. This is not my TBR, not my TBR. I don't want... I have a Sally Rooney on my shelves. I could read this. Sally Rooney, I've got Beautiful World, Where Are You? So that could count, because I don't have this. And I don't yet own A Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, even though I want to read it. It's on my TBR, but I don't own it at the moment. Show me a book. No, you're not showing books. Books? Show me a book. Nope. Books? Nope. You can tell, like, on my feed I've basically... Oh, that's pretty. One Last Stop. No, but it's not on my TBR. I'm not interested in these at all, even though they look beautiful and I've heard good things about them a bit, but I'm not a romance girl, so I'm not interested in this. So I guess I'm gonna have to go for the first one that showed up. Okay, well, oh, I don't own it, but that's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. But I'm gonna play the game fair, okay? The very first one I saw on my this that was in my TBR. From this post, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't want to read it. But this one I have on my TBR. I have it on my Kindle, so I could be reading that one. Though the second book I'll be reading is You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. Here you go. Second book decided by Bookoplathon. Let's go back. Let's roll this guy again. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Favorite trope? Favorite trope. I don't know. Favorite trope. I don't have a favorite trope. Or do I? Maybe I do. Okay, let me think about this. I love... with like dark academia, things related to academia and knowledge count as a trope? Because if so, I could kind of stretch it to fit Babel in here. I want to read Babel for September. So I'm gonna have to find a way to fit it in here because I really want to read it. So I feel like Babel will have a lot of my favorite tropes, which I think is also talking about criticism about colonialism, academia, setting, learning Oxford, I love that. Is that a trope? Oxford. I feel like I could stretch it to have that. Or I could also use the trope of witches, which I have a book here about witches. So what do I want to do? Is this one about witches? Hang on a second. I don't know if that one is about witches. One of my favorite tropes, I guess it's a trope, is like female empowerment. It's like, I don't know, feeling like women are empowered and strong, and then fuck the patriarchy type of book, but through fiction, you know? There is Matrix by Lauren Groff, and I feel like this would be a lot of my favorite tropes. It's about nuns, warriors and crusaders, and it's a bit historical fiction as well, and I love that. Teaching sword fighting and dagger, like she's a badass nun basically. How is that not amazing? So I'm gonna go for that one because I feel like it's a lot of my favorite tropes. That was the fourth. It's almost done. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Color wheel. Okay, this is fun. So I'm gonna have to get a color generator. Random color generator, yes. Let's go on random color. Is that random color? What? Oh, okay. Well, for that color, I have a few books that could fit into that. So I have these books that fit with this color, right? I feel like that fits. And to be honest, I'm not in the mood for Sally Rooney. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go with day one. Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is about time traveling in a coffee shop, so people can travel in time before the coffee gets cold, and coffee gets cold, they sent back into our time. It's supposed to be very poetic, talking about subjects such as grief and all of that, so I'm excited about that. Okay, and the last roll, ladies and gentlemen and beautiful people, let's roll the last one. It's a double 6, it means I have to add a roll. My TBR just changed to 6 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you kidding me? There's another chance one. Let's flip that. Read a graphic novel. Oh, that's nice. That's easy. It's good. It's good. The second volume of the Sad Ghost Duology. Is it Duology or Trilogy? I don't know. But it's a graphic novel about these sad ghosts and the kind of philosophical take on life and solitude and mental health. So I'm very excited about this, and it's perfect for readathon because it's easy to read. I'm probably gonna read it in some sort of sprints, and it's perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Next, let's roll again because this one is the last one. Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spring vibe. That one is spring vibe. There's some cherry blossoms on the cover. And there's cherry blossom even on this thing, on the board. So I guess this is gonna be the one for the last one. I hope you enjoyed this little thing, the ones that we've drawn today. I'm kind of sad we didn't end up on any community ones. Maybe I can just show you. Okay, I had Notes on an Execution by Dania Kukafka. I had Wait by Janet Winterstone. Babel at Stephen King that you saw, and I had Sweet Bean Paste. And for the prompt, I also had read a non-fiction book, read a classic, and I had read a middle grade. But we didn't end up on any of these ones. So I guess this is my TBR for the... I mean, my TBR is also going to be over 6 anyway, because I've decided to read Babel. Even if it was not on my TBR for Bookoplathon, I'm gonna be reading it anyway. So these are the books, and I also have the one on my Kindle, which is, what is it again? Something with the devil. I'm excited. They're not too big. One of them being a graphic novel is going to save my life, and I'm confident I could achieve these goals. The Sad Ghost graphic novel. Anxious People of Friedrich Bachmann. I think it's about the people kept like hostage in this place. It's a robbery situation, which is also amazing. I love these tropes, I guess. And Matrix by Lauren Goof is about badass nuns. Sweet Bean Paste was for the spring by Dorian Sukigawa, and this is about an ex-con coming out of prison, and now he's decided to help his grandma in these sweet shops making dorayaki, and it's gonna be sweet and fun. And finally, this was for the color wheel before the coffee gets cold. Time traveling, philosophy, all of that. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be a sweet month, I feel. I have good variation, and I've got the other one. I have no idea what this is about, but on that Instagram post it was said that it was romance. I guess I'll see. I'll obviously keep you updated at the end of the month how my reading went, and then if I ever finish all these books before the end of the month, I'll do a re-roll of these games. I didn't create it, I just made it into online board that you can play on your computer, basically. I hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know if you're taking part in Bookoplathon as well. I want to know what sort of prompt you ended up on, because there's so many on this board, and that's what makes it so fun. I think it's so original, and it's one of the best TBR games. And you know, I might do it again. You know what I mean? Like, I might use that board again on my computer and roll sometimes for my TBRs in the future. So check out Becca in the books. She's doing amazing things. I'm fairly sure you know her already. Let's play Bookoplathon and let's roll dice, and I just love it. Love it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you think it worked well. Hope you have a lovely day, and bye!